Remember how people used to say we need to flip the board and start over? I remember that saying, but
Can't do it.
yeah, you can't do that. That's what I'm saying. You can't do that. So
So what we gotta do, what we these fucking dispatchers, bro. What we gotta do is we gotta think capitalism, bro. We gotta get out of being the capital and being capitalist. We've been the capital for too long, and that's because our labor we sell to them for $8, $9 an hour. A whole person for $8 an hour. I could then go and use your labor to make $27 an hour.
Damn. That's a tragedy right there.
It happened. It happened today, right now in 2023. Someone is selling an hour of their labor for less than $10 an hour.
I'm giving up 33, no 34, no 32. So they gotta be getting at least about 60 on the contract. Girl, what's up, y'all? Word up.
On
I
this
ain't never looked
particular
at it that
run, I
way,
made
bro.
$100 an hour. I had a 2.5 hour drive for
You gangster though, for real, son. Word up. So okay, they got 14 days to pay 1.6 million. You know, Donald, that's like a drop in the bucket. Don gonna be like, yo, just send them a check. Like they caught us after decades. This is all we owe,
$350.
1.6 mil.
No, what the Don gonna do is have a fundraiser. The corrupt AG in New York. We need to get her out of there. We need a fundraiser. You gonna have them pay for it.
Oh,
hey, I was the other day. I was reading up on the what's to the higher ups, the 1%, what is considered middle class. You know what's considered middle class to them is people that make $250,000 up to 50 million. Now that's considered middle class. Okay. Now this is what else I found out. If you make over $60 million a year, it's a loophole that you don't have to pay taxes. So technically, this going on right now in 2023. So technically, if you make over $60 million a year, you don't have to pay taxes. But if you make under, you paying the motherfucking taxes. So I don't understand this concept of what's going on around here. Oh, if so, is it bound to what I was saying earlier? Like if you got the money and the resources, you good? Because I don't consider if you make that much amount of money and you don't have to really pay taxes. It's I don't. It's like it's just a recipe just to fuck up the poor and middle class. Huh.
Well, from what I understand, it don't really matter how much you make. It's a way to finesse taxes, regardless of how much you make. 60 million, 50 million, or 50,000. To be honest,
Yeah, but you remember that little saying that where it was a little act that went in when a certain person passed for over 87,000 new workers to start checking on certain things. These motherfuckers made a whole department just to look out. I mean, just to look up motherfucking shit. That if you made under a certain amount, that's how that PPP shit end up going sideways. They made a special department just to catch everybody for that shit or whatever.
I'm gonna hold on, let me Kareem up. The PPP shit went south because you had a bunch of people that was able to access money and didn't know how to use it the proper way and fill out the paper. fill out paperwork the proper way. Chico explained it before with the PPP. All you had to do was pay yourself a certain amount of money, and boom, you didn't have to pay that money back. That's the same thing with taxes. Like if you know what you're doing, you could
Yeah,
you could
talk that
you
talk,
could pay.
brother.
Yeah, if you know
Right?
what you're doing, if you know what you're doing, regardless, that's why I said that all that how much you make don't matter. At the end of the day, if you know how to write off certain things, if you know how to make things become what do you say a business
Like
expense.
you say, if you go to lunch, instead of going to
Yeah,
calling it
it's
lunch,
it's a
it's a business
business.
lunch.
Yep, it's a business expense. You can write it off. So now
Right. You just
that's
start
the
your
whole
business.
Trump thing. That's why Trump paid taxes. He didn't want to show his taxes because he didn't want people to see how much he finessed the system. But it was all legal. It was all legal. Whether you make a
Oh
lot of
yeah, for
money or little
sure.
bit, you know, it's not just for the rich. It's for the competent.
I mean, we all know you can find technicalities in your taxes to get a reduction or a deduction or whatever you want to call it. I'm talking about if you make over 60 million a year, you basically can finagle, finesse, whatever you want to call it, year in year out. That's what I mean.
What I seen is I know what I think you're talking about is where they pretty much made the people that make a lot of money. They put them in a lower tax bracket than they were supposed to be, basically. If that's what you're talking about. So
Bingo.
yeah, I get what you're talking about. But I mean, your tax
That's
bracket don't really
done. You gotta
matter
pay
if you.
him.
Yeah, your tax bracket. Like I said, if you competent, your tax bracket don't really matter, man. You can finesse anything. A lot of these people that got $60 million, $50 million, all that, they got LLCs, they got companies. They can wash that money real good.
Big old
It go
Chico
back
with
to
all
what
the
I said
money.
earlier. You got to have money and
Chico Bico,
resources.
man.
You got 60 million, you make 60 million a year. I don't give a fuck what you do in life. You gonna have resources. They gonna come to you.
Look, man, that shit crazy.
I got resources with 60,000. Fuck it. Just about using your resources the right way.
Nah, I'm talking about you gonna get a
Matter.
person that you never seen before in a suit come to try and talk to you. Speaking, I'm talking about them people. That weird shit. I ain't talking about just what you on. I'm talking about that weird shit.
Yeah, I don't hunt rabbits.
I mean, I wouldn't call it weird. I think if you don't anything that you don't know or understand might come off as weird, but it ain't as weird as you think it is. I ain't gonna lie. Since Chico been breaking this shit down to us, I see how shit go, man. It ain't as intricate as you think it is. It's not. It's not. You
No,
know.
no. What I'm saying is, once you get to a higher up, it don't matter how good a person you is. You gotta wash your hands with evil people. That's what I'm talking about. That's a whole nother level that I just brought it just something I read. I'm gonna do just something I read. That's all.
Absolute power corrupts. Absolute.
But I get what you're saying. The thing about it is, once you start making a certain amount of money, you're gonna find yourself in circles with different type of people, like probably the people you explain it. I get what you're saying. You know, and that's just by design. You know what I mean? You're gonna see yourself in these certain circles. If you're making 100 million, you might end up at the golf course with Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. If you're making 100 million a year, you know what I'm saying? That's just something that might that can just normally happen.
You know the thing about it though, Eddie, it's starting to seem like to me, in order to get into a certain tax bracket, like your morals, your integrity got to be compromised. That's what it seemed like.
To a certain extent, I will agree. Yeah, I have to agree to a certain extent. It all depends, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. To a certain extent, I ain't gonna say you motherfucker just totally shitbag, but you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers do some shady shit to get to a certain point. You know what I mean? And then that's when motherfuckers start holding shit over your head, or the political game kicks in.
I think those type of people are the people that, like, for instance, like a Nike. They they got motherfucking Nike. They got sweatshops, right? But people turn a blind eye to it because Nike will sponsor and put money into your company, endorse your company, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna turn a blind eye to it. You know, they not gonna say, oh, hold on, Nike paid $3 to make a sneaker, but sell it back to the public for 100. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna turn a complete blind eye to that shit. So
Give them
I
that
get
hush
what you're
money,
saying.
right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then it's like if you don't take that hush money, you out. Because we can't trust you.
That's a fact.
That's why when I see them billionaires sit there and talk shit to each other, bash each other on public areas for we can pay attention to, I don't pay attention to that shit. That shit all for show. Cause behind closed doors, they still doing business with each other. So it's like, come on, man, stop playing, y'all. Stop playing.
The Tr- the Trumps and the Clintons are golf partners. I'm just mute up.
The Bushes and the
Nasty work.
Obamas are best friends. I stop talking.
And distant cousins.
I love all y'all, but y'all gotta sweat with this with the distant cousins, and they all friends. They have to be all friends because of the order. As a spokesperson, Bill Clinton is still friends with all. I mean, well, Barack Obama's friends with all of them. Every president is friends with each other. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust.
Exactly. And a small fraternity that's real small, fellas. You
Yeah,
got a
it's like
few.
But you
small
got to
hands.
remember, these pictures was taken before Trump was in presidency.
Yeah, and everybody used to love Trump. That's why I can't see your favorite rapper used to love Trump. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. You see the pictures?
Well, that's
Eddie
because they
Murphy.
didn't do the research. They just went with the narrative that he was a good guy. They didn't know how he got his money. They didn't know his dad was redlining people in the same Marcy projects that Jay-Z from. But I'm gonna mute the fuck up.
I don't even think that they thought he was a good guy. They just knew he had that bag. And they was, tugging away like they do.
Right.
There you
Pause.
go. There you go.
And there it is. So pay homage to Donald Trump when y'all say that man's name, man. He's a pioneer in the community. He's a president that got in and tried to help his friends because that's what people do. Now Joe Biden said this man,
Wrong nigga.
and ain't no wrong. He helped his people, the money makers. They put him in position, y'all. They gave us the
What he do
equality
for
president.
us? What he do for us, huh?
Who is this us? What did we do? Did we contribute to his campaign? What money you put into the
I
campaign?
mean, we did. I voted for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I got was goddamn me.
Oh
You
my
know what I'm saying?
God.
Yes, let's come on out.
Man, come
The Trump bite.
on, man.
Y'all biting nice. Is the Trump
Y'all
bite
know there's a
versus
lot of
bite
people
nice?
that voted for Trump and don't want to say it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I admitted it. Nigga, I voted for that nigga the first time, not the second. He didn't need Hillary in office, yo. That wasn't finna happen.
See, everybody know that. Once again, Hillary Clinton won the people's vote. Donald
There it
Trump won the
is.
money vote.
There it is. We have it, folks. Most of the people who voted for Trump don't have a credit card.
Wow.
God
The
damn you,
MAGA,
Stu.
the MAGA made sure we got credit cards. What you mean? And what about the Joe Biden supporters? Most of his people that voted for him are dead.
Shit, I voted for Trump both times. I got a credit card.
That's right. Here we go. The Trumpites, we're coming out. Yes, the Trumpites, we're
I
coming out.
mean, come on, Cam. Now you got a
I
different
said most.
situation, my nigga.
I
Biden,
said most. He
Biden,
said, all right.
Biden and Trump go to the
You
same
come down to the
KKK
south.
meetings. I
You
ain't
come
gonna
down to
hold
the
you.
south, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start taking pictures of these houses with these Trump flags on. How about we do that?
Yeah, we
I'm
know
just
we know who the people are down there where you live at that are Trumpites.
the
Man,
big
Yeah,
ass
Trump
joint, right?
2024. Trump 2024, man.
we won this
Hell
room,
no.
man.
Hey,
Hell no. Bernie.
We
Bernie
the
for
only black
24.
person, hey, the only black person I know that wear his shit is Charleston White.
Y'all see how we coming out, man? This is a lovely moment, man. We up in here. Word up. Against you Democrats. Y'all Bidenites.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Now
I don't
I
even know.
like some of his ways, but I can't vote for that.
You cool?
I'm not Democrat or Republican or liberal or none of that shit. But when we got to stop this narrative that all black people is Democrats. I know some black Republicans, and they ain't with that. They don't wear no hoods on their heads, and they ain't all they act normal. So I don't know. And I know some same on the Democrat side, but I know I don't know. It's weird.
Just know this. That's our party. We are the Republicans. And there it is. There it was. Shoulder rub.
Hey,
Hey
Stu,
yo.
What up, Bando?
So this shit true, this nigga Kanye just got married? Or am I tweaking?
I don't think it's official because there's no marriage certificate, sir. And I don't think that
Alright.
him and Kim,
cares.
we all care. He's a celebrity, sir.
Wrong. I care about Crocs. They 125 today, Stu. What we doing?
Nah, say, Chico, in that case, I'm trying to see about that stock. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see, you know what I'm saying, some shit finna blow up with that nigga. So I'm trying to see if this shit true or not.
We
Now I
need,
ain't
we
gonna
need,
hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all want to talk about business? You should be voting for Trump if y'all all about business, because Biden ain't
there
gonna
it
help
is.
y'all on business.
There it
Biden ain't
is.
gonna help y'all. I'm just saying,
There it
and I'm
is.
the outside looking in.
There it is. See, chill with the that don't work, yo. That's just the Democrat hate.
Hey, that trickle down economic shit don't work for us, bro. Fuck the trickle down. We want to trickle up.
All three of y'all. Put some respect on the Don name. All three of y'all. Shout out
Y'all got. I give him one props though. He came in office for business. That's the only thing he came in office for.
What kind of business?
I don't know. I mean,
corporate business.
I'm
Big
not a
boy corporate
savant
business.
about
What
business.
about the
Corporate business.
minority? What about the little guys? We want some of that. 0.01% venture capitalist investment in the small black businesses is unacceptable.
No, I
I
get you,
agree with that.
Chico, but I ain't gonna.
I agree with that.
I know a lot of black people that was eating good when Trump was in office though.
I know. Well, I make more money now, but I
Hey,
know at that time
my fat ass
he was
ain't never
right.
stopped eating from Obama, from Trump to now. I've been on the
Look, my
same shit.
nigga,
I'm still
I do miss that 2 bands a week, but I'm mute up.
Yeah, all y'all had more money. Then comes Biden and they take it all back.
Y'all forget the world shut down? They told y'all to stay home? But yeah, keep attaching that to the nigga that put his name on the check, though. Y'all motherfucking shit.
Yo, we was in the pandemic, sir.
Just
Using the
remember the
worldwide
Says the
Congress
pandemic.
man.
came up with that
Says the
number,
man.
not Trump.
Says
The
the
Congress
says
holds
the
the
man
purse.
who voted for a man that said if you didn't vote for him, you wasn't black. But I'ma mute up.
Who the fuck
Oh,
told you I
nasty work.
voted for Biden? Get
Nasty
your
work.
facts straight. Voted twice in life on house arrest for the black man, Obama. That's right.
Oh,
And
so you wait a minute. So you a
law.
Trumpite too?
I like the infrastructure law. I like the funding of the Minority Business Development Agency with the most money in the history of its existence, $93 billion. I like the policy. Fuck the person. I don't fuck with none of them.
Chico about that business. That's all. Y'all gotta respect our brother. If it ain't about money, don't go waking me up. See our words. We're about politics, and then there's the people that's about the bag. I just know that everybody else. I'm just saying
Kareem,
from a lot of
it
people I
sound like
know.
your Trump supporters just wanted handouts, but I'm mute up.
Tell them niggas.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you one more time, Stu. Democrats get handouts.
That sound like
Republicans
some
don't get no
Democrat
handouts.
shit, don't it? Oh, we was eating, we had more money, we was getting more money. That's because they give you the check. Ain't that the same shit you complain about with the Democrats? People with the welfare
No, I'm
system?
talking. Yo, come on, let's stop playing the game here.
Ain't that the welfare system? People getting, oh, that's my check. What you do to get that check?
Right, nothing.
So that's the welfare system. So
What
that's
I'm
the
saying
same
is,
shit y'all was talking about with the Democrats.
what I'm saying to the stage is that more people. I don't. None of y'all can't tell me y'all didn't have more money in your pockets than when Trump was in the office. And now that Biden's in office, your pocket's a little bit lesser.
Yo, if you go look at the economy, uh, the first Republican president had us in a recession, which was George Bush. We 2008, we was in the worst recession of our lifetime. Guess who got us out that recession and had us at all-time highs, and then passed it all to your boy.
And the
And
country was
now
rocking.
look where we at. Look
With
what he
Bill
I
gave
ain't
us
gonna
now.
Clinton,
hold.
fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Stu. Obama and Trump had a surplus when they both let up. When they both left,
But
Obama
when Obama
and
left,
Trump.
everything was good, wasn't it? Everybody was
Yeah,
good.
I mean,
Everybody ate.
yeah,
From
Everything was
2008
up.
to 2000 what 14, 16, something like that. Eight
Again,
years, 2008
y'all, this
2018.
is the
Shit was
spin
sweet.
cycle of the washing
Everything
machine.
was up.
It was the greatest economy ever, bro. The shit went straight up.
I ain't gonna hold you though. But
And then the
yeah,
joke
you
See,
came
right.
that's
out.
the
But
thing. I be
oh,
arguing with niggas that don't know shit, man. Y'all go look at the numbers,
Right.
though. But see, y'all be looking at, oh, I got to check. Go look at the economy
You
numbers,
talking
bro.
about the check? I'm talking about what you had. What
I
we got
said
over
go
here.
look at the economy numbers.
all right, but boom.
Y'all said
Let's take this
you
out. Let's
said
check this
no
out,
no no
bro.
no no no. Hold on. Y'all told me we ate more with Trump in office. Did you not say that? I say go look at
You
the
talking about
numbers.
a social handout? There even wasn't no need for nobody wasn't getting no social handouts
Nobody
now.
got no stimulus with Obama, bro. Besides
Can
the
we?
first couple years.
Y'all can swing the pendulum all you want. I'm not the only one that knows this. You don't have the same amount of money in your pocket than you did when Trump was in office, and you can play the semantics all
Bro,
you
the
want.
economy is not the same, dog. Economy goes
Okay.
up, economy goes down. Has nothing to do with who's in office, bro. Y'all giving these
Well,
dudes too much.
Stu, to your
Nah,
point,
just
you gotta hold. You gotta forgive me and Bando because when Obama was in office, you was already a grown man. We was still wet behind the ears.
Boy, I was
So
21 years
you
old,
gotta,
man.
Oh, yo, all
yeah,
these children, man.
Nigga, I was in elementary, nigga.
I was like,
All these children in here.
Listen, if
you know what I'm
Obama
saying? You
wasn't
got
as
to
good
feel
as
that
he
effect.
was, nigga, this country was in trouble, bro. When he inherited this motherfucker, it was serious.
Now, who got bailed out underneath Obama?
The big three.
Say less.
But he inherited that through your boy Bush, bro. Look
Yeah,
at the
but the
economy.
Republicans, remember the Republicans wanted them to fail. They said let them fail.
I ain't gonna hold this. What I'm gonna say. I ain't never considered how stimulus check can be a handout and it was our money anyway. I'll wait.
Well said, brother. They just gave you an
Shit.
advance for the next year loan. It was a loan. It wasn't a
I
stimulus
didn't get
check.
one stimulus check.
You ain't
So I don't
apply
know.
for it?
I can't say
Hey,
nothing.
actually, that was not your money. They printed that money. Sorry, sir. They printed
If
No, it
that
they
was
shit.
your money. I do
Stu,
taxes.
They
Stu,
printed
Stu,
that
come on now.
motherfucker.
We did a
Go look
room
at the,
about this when it first
It
yo,
came
was
out.
your
They
money.
printed it, but
go
you know
look.
that was our money.
They printed the money, bro. Out of
That
thin
was your
air.
We
tax
all know
return.
they printed the
Out
money.
of thin air, they
Stu,
printed that money.
Stu,
That was
ain't
your
no
tax
money
return. Ain't no
real,
out of thin
Stu.
air.
Ain't no money real, Stu. We
Everybody
all
paid
know
that
this.
money back.
Ain't no money
Everybody
real,
paid that
Stu.
money back.
Shit, money is real. I just bought a
No, it's
box of
not. It's all
backwoods.
printed. It's all
Nigga,
printed.
nigga, I just bought a whole box of backwoods. Money real, bro. Stop it.
this nigga.
There is no, that's not money.
Money is
You
backed
use
by
your
gold.
currency.
Money is backed by gold. If it's no gold, money, it don't even really. It's just a symbol.
It has no value. It's
Well,
not back.
shit,
There's no
Well,
Joe.
that's
return for
why
the
they
business.
killed your president.
If it's a symbol, I'ma
Back
just
by
show
your
it.
face.
I'ma
So
just
that's why
show
I'm
a
saying
money.
semantics when you say stimulus is all printed. All money is printed and money is backed by gold. But we've been ran out of gold. We all know this. We've been did rooms about this.
We
We
never
all
ran
know
out of
this. So
gold,
we like
brother.
talking in circles.
Hold on. Where we ran out of gold at, brother?
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about, boy?
The United States are never gonna
That's
run
what
out of
I'm
gold.
saying. We talking in
We just
circles.
went off the gold standard, where the dollar used to be backed by gold. And we went off that, and now it's just backed up by nothing. But whatever the Federal Reserve put on the interest rates. But I would never want to say that we don't have no gold. We have all the gold in Iraq and Kuwait and various other places. It ain't just here at Fort Dix.
It's definitely no goal at Fort Dix.
I bet you we got gold here though. The bottom line, we're going too far left. The MAGA is going to be back next year to clear up all this mess that Joe Biden is going to leave them with. Bush did it. This is the ebb and flow of all of it. Since y'all want to do it like that, it's an ebb and flow. It's an ebb and flow. I know, chill and wrong. You're wrong. The MAGA will be back. They got y'all hook, line, and sinker, brother. And this guy here and Chico have this thing about minorities, and that's cool. We deal with the business. But when it comes to the politics, some of y'all need to leave that alone, guys. It's a game that's played for people that is way above our pay grade. And then we wonder why we don't get nothing out of it because you don't invest nothing in it. Do you put anything towards the campaign? All you do is go out and vote. Your interest can't be served because you have nothing in the pot. That's why every time it goes around, every 4 years, they come and talk to us and get our vote because it's a demographic that's needed. But why no self interest been involved in that? Because you have no money invested in the product. We keep remember these are corporations. Whether it's a president, a spokesperson for the corporation. So everybody's special. If there wasn't no need for special interest, then you wouldn't have lobbyists to get. All right, this bill need to get passed because my man's gonna put 100,000 towards your campaign. You don't. You have not because you don't put nothing in. So it doesn't matter whether it's Trump, Biden, Kamala Harris, who I believe there will be the next president, possibly, or DeSantos, one of them people. Because your president has already been picked for you right now. They're just waiting for the next election. But you think we're going out to vote for him though? Keep voting on a local level. You have more power there. The MAGA. I didn't know there was so many of y'all Trumpites up in here. All right now, we in the building,
Hey,
guys.
Kareem, I don't even think your local level is safe no more either, dog. Cause the motherfuckers is buying them from the top.
Yeah, that's true
They
too.
all pushing the agenda, bro. You gotta do is look at the money. When your boy Trump come to support a local mayor. Some
Yeah, somebody got a bag. And as I told y'all before, because I work on the board of elections. We just had to have a do over. Matter of fact, the 24th, we have to do it all over again because of machine mess ups and ballot slip ups and correct counting measures. So I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be a long day for me. 6 in the morning till 3 o'clock the next morning. But
Salute
yeah,
to you, man. We need somebody in there to be involved. So salute.
yeah, we're trying our best. You know, we trying to be the independent party. We need to rise to the third party. That's the problem. Stop black people leave the Democrats and Republicans and form our own party. The Tea Party did, but they washed them out. As long as you had they playing tennis with us, the Democrats and the Republicans. And like y'all see, when it's all said and done, John McCain, before he died, on Obama's friends on the golf course. Of course, and then one of y'all said it best: when you on the own golf course, you do business. They ain't no, and it's not a game. The game is the last piece of the diaspora. That's why they don't even allow you to go over there where they playing at. You know, we got to talk. So what we gonna do about this nuclear trade deal with Kazakhstan or some crazy shit like that? Oh yeah, you know your boy Putin. He got a few months. So he's gonna be out of here. Who can we pull over there to be next to mine that we can use as a puppet? These are the type of discussions that people don't even think is paramount. Like Putin is about to get up out of here. His career is over, and miraculously, him Osama bin Laden, he had kidney issues. Now Putin got cancer issues. The United States is a very crazy place, and our politicians are dirty. They ran the building. They ran the whole play in front of. Look at the building, Todd. Let's roll. Todd Beamer in the building. Shout out to Todd Beamer and the Let's Roll crew, Shanksville, PA, where they didn't ever a plane never crashed, but they told you one did. Then they show us a TV show called Manifest, where people get on the plane and come back 20 years later, and the plane ain't never leave the place. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Back to the stage. Shout out to our vice president. We don't never see her no more. I guess you're not black no more, huh? You in there now. At least you didn't try to do the Hillary Clinton. I use hot sauce on my chicken wings.
Nigga, we use blue cheese, nigga. You tripping?
hey,
No,
at least she ain't like your boy. At least she ain't like your boy Pence all at the football games and leaving at halftime because niggas booed him and shit. Y'all remember that, right?
yeah, yeah.
Lame ass nigga.
He was a cornball. You
Oh, they
got
booed
both.
me. I'ma leave.
How dare I'm the vice
Hey,
president.
motherfucker just sit there and say nothing. Trump be going off. That nigga just be acting like he ain't even there.
But see, if you want to talk like that, then Pence was gonna when it all started falling apart. Donald Trump, he slid left. The president issues are the president
Hey,
issues, not mine.
hey, he'll be the next president if he'd have did something in January 6th. He'd be the next president. The Republic would have won. If he'd have did something that day, he was gonna be the next president of the United States out of Biden. Real shit.
Mm. Yo, I still can't believe that, man. I watch that every now and again just to have to see the look, yo. They ran through the Capitol, gangster. They took pisses and shits on the damn desk of Nancy Pelosi, you know. And everybody
Barbarians,
knew
man. Them motherfuckers was Vikings. That's why he was dressed like a Viking.
that. And it was just so that was so nice for once not to see us on a TV screen. Like, look at these people, look at them, animals, and have to say that about them. This is disrespect. Was this one of the worst days in history?
Man,
And all of them went home, and they got them corny
that's
bids.
what you
Like,
That made me a
call
bad. That made me a bad
that's what you
person.
call
If I
white
wanted more of
privilege.
them to get shot, that made me a bad person.
I call it evil acts. that Donald Trump might have set up to overthrow the election. He really tried to do a coup d'etat. But just like we just said, Pence didn't go along with it.
This the $1 million question. Why all of them just didn't rush in that bitch then?
We do know that Capitol Police was told to stand down, right? They was told not to intervene. They're like, no, those your brothers and sisters. Let them run up in here.
You right on that.
But I feel for the brother that tried to hold it down. He tried to save the Capitol. He got ran down on.
But let that been us, nigga. Ooh, got shot. Boy, he running in that motherfucker.
But first of all, we wouldn't have did no stuff like that because we want to send no. What was the
Joe,
outcome of that? What we wouldn't have did no
Joe,
shit like that.
Joe. Let me stop you right there, brother, man. We did do some shit like that. We ran in niggas' businesses. What are we talking here? We did the same shit. We just didn't do it to the
No,
Capitol.
no, that ain't the same shit at all. At all.
Hey,
That ain't the
that's
For
same
real,
shit.
Hell
Bando.
nah, Bando. That ain't
For
no
real,
way.
Bando.
Damn, bro.
I was saying, nigga. Hey, bro, niggas ran in
Talking about
niggas'
the
businesses,
you talking
bro.
about the capital, nigga.
The Capitol and the stove, Bando. That's
No, no,
crazy.
no, no.
That's
Hold on, y'all
crazy.
missing
Mute
my
up,
point.
nigga.
Y'all missing my point, bro. What I'm saying is, niggas would have did that same shit. We can't say they wouldn't, cause we would never thought niggas would did the shit they did. That's where I'm coming from.
Man, that ain't no shit black folk gonna do, bro. We know we getting gunned down.
Man, we would have been like, yo, we gonna run up in this bitch. When we ran that bitch, then we gonna be looking at each other. Now what we do? I don't know. Fuck. Fuck some shit up then.
We
Nah,
need
hell
some
nah, we don't
items,
did no
man. You
shit
know,
like
we
that.
couldn't get no items. Ain't
Yeah,
no sense of doing it.
I'm gonna tell you like this: the day that you see some black people do that, you better pack your bags, my nigga.
Gone.
run.
You better get the fuck out of Dodge.
I'm going to Canada.
Cause they going to kill shit and they ain't going to play. They ain't going to shit on no death.
They ain't going to look at each other and say, yo, they just run up and down the hallways.
White privilege to them, so they knew they weren't gonna get hurt or nothing. So it's white privilege.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I think them niggas still on payroll.
Lunchtime in the C.M.B.
What the hell? You getting another steak?
No, 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 no.
Caramel frappes for everybody.
I know that God did, but this next story I just was reading, I would like to share with the room. It's all in the name of God. From the Christian Post, alleged atheist shoots pastor for trying to witness to him at their funeral. A pastor's attempt to witness to his atheist cousin, turned deadly in Florida on Saturday afternoon after he was shot in the neck during a dispute over heaven and hell after the funeral of another family member. Excuse me, C.M.B. This is unprofessional of me. I'll get myself together. Yo, why am I so laughing today? Thought I had some weed or something. A report from the Jacksonville, there it is, Jacksonville, Florida. Boy, y'all. All right, keep my composure. A report from the Jacksonville State Sheriff's Office shows that 26-year-old veteran Keshawn Naismith of Tallahassee was charged with second-degree attempted murder, use of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and carrying a concealed firearm after the shooting of his cousin, Pastor Jimmy McGauley. Jimmy McGauley. According to the report, police received a call at 2:27 p.m. Saturday after a person shot at about a person shot at 1221 Melson Avenue in Jacksonville. Investigation revealed that the victim, Jimmy McGauley, and the suspect, Keshawn Naismith, became involved in an argument at their funeral for a family member regarding heaven and hell. The report explained the suspect did not believe in God, and the victim was a pastor who was trying to witness to him. The argument over heaven and hell became so heated, Naismith stepped outside the home in a rage as other family members attempted to calm him down. McGauley said the report was shot. It says the report was shot as he exited the residency. Witnesses at the scene stated that the victim did not threaten the suspect in any way, and he was not armed with any weapons when he was shot. Family members detained the suspect at the scene until police arrived. McGauley reported underwent surgery for his injuries. It was unclear Thursday how he is doing. Several calls made by the Christian Post and family members went unanswered. Family members did not immediately respond. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office also said that they cannot share more information on the case as it's still under investigation. While Naismith reportedly does not believe in God, that status and his faith may be a recent development as social media posts shows him seemingly promoting prayer. Naismith, age 26, would place him in the start of the Generation Z, individuals born in the late 90s and early 2000s. And according to the Generation Z in the Future of Faith in America study from the American Enterprise Institute, this generation is now the least religious generation yet, with a paltry 34% identifying as religiously unaffiliated. They are also more likely to identify as atheists. Daniel A. Cox, Senior Fellow in Polling and Public Opinion at the American Enterprise Institute, also serves as Director of the Survey Center on American Life, thinks a complicated and diminishing view of religion in American life. It's not only a lack of religious affiliation that distinguishes Generation Z, they are also far more likely to identify as atheists or agnostic, Cox said, noting that some 18% of the cohort identified as either atheist or agnostic. He further noted that younger generations' diminished view of religion is partly due to their parents doing less to encourage them to participate in formal worship. Young adults today have had entirely different religious and social experience than previous generations. The parents of millennials and Generation D did less to encourage regular participation in formal worship service and model religious behavior in their children that had previous generations. Cox wrote, many childhood religious activities that were once a common, such as saying grace, having become more of the exception than the norm. Join over 250,000 other Christian folk readers to get the top stories curated daily. Whatever. But there it is. God didn't. God, where you was at, my man? When one of your anointed, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. With his weapon formed, and it prospered against Pastor McNulty, McCauley. It was the non-believer that came out victorious in this circumstance. That's why I shout out to the founders and the elders of this room. It's all right to talk about religion, but don't start questioning people's faith because it can lead to gunshots, altercations, verbal conflict. Because your belief is yours and yours alone, and who am I to judge? You call him Jesus, I call him Allah. You call him Allah, I call him Osiris. I call it the Mary, Hail Mary, full of grace. We all come from all different walks of life and walks and beliefs. And that's the thing that keeps us divided. Because ain't no way to heaven or hell. but one way, the way that you going to pursue. I might be going somewhere else. You might be going somewhere else. And we all have our God that we believe that is going to get us there. So, luckily for this pastor, one thing about it, he didn't die from the circumstances, but you're at a funeral or the repast. I don't know what y'all call it down south. We call it the repast. You just buried one family member. So you shouldn't be trying to bring the family together. But like a lot of black families in this hour, and then at the repast when alcohol, when the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. And then the other people outside smoking on the good birthday cake, and then it's all emotions get involved. These are the type of events that occur. Somebody just died in the family, and instead of us coming together, we about to, another one of us is trying to make you join them sooner than you wanted to. Let the group say amen, assalamu alaikum, or whatever your faith stands by. My name is Kareem the Truth, and this has been another Critical Minds Building segment. Thank you for listening. Back to the stage. He shot his uncle in the neck, y'all.
Nah, that shit sad. That shit is sad. That go down off a conversation about religion. Really? Come on, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit.
Hey, that shit get real, Joe.
Yeah,
Man, I understand all that, but I don't understand it.
We seen it on this stage.
man, somebody was about to go war.
Nah,
They was about to
man.
kill Ron.
That,
Said,
that,
hold on. Somebody was going to kill Ron because he said, "Fuck God." They said, "Man, what the fuck you mean, fuck God? Word is boy, I was going you. Oh, fuck you up, Ron." I know
yeah, I
that was
remember that
that.
shit. I remember that shit. That shit crazy. But no, man, it just these days and age, man, people just can't have a dialogue without putting emotions in it. That's what it seems like. Come on.
That is the truest thing. But like I said in my summary, when it comes to people's faith, people will die for their faith, cuz. Hell, you got daggone Muslims that will strap a bomb to themselves thinking they're going to go to heaven with 72 virgins waiting to suck them off. Allahu Akbar, boom. Then when you find out ain't nobody waiting for you but the black light,
Yep, dumbass.
it's just a touchy topic, yo. And that people think Christians are so nice. Christians come from war. Christians have been some of the most deadliest killers in humankind, especially the Jesuits. But I'm not going to get into all that. It just your religion. It's just better off to respect. Okay, I believe in Allah, but I don't. But if I did, and you believed in Jesus Christ, I respect to your Jesus, respect to my Allah, and we go our other ways. Because one thing, if you want to look at it from a Christian's perspective, you got the Baptist, Pentecostal, non-denomination, denomination, and we're all left confused. New Testament, Old Testament. See how that's a great house the body can't stand, but that's what the religion is based off of. Hell, you see it in Hotel Rwanda, the Hutus, the Tutsis. You know, just because you come from a different background of a belief system. So I'm just sad. It's just sad that it got to the point that an atheist who don't believe in no God tried to send his uncle to the God that he believed in. That was just the thing for me. My man shot him in the neck.
That's that's it's ain't man. I'm not used to hearing that type of shit happen here in America. That type, stuff about religion overseas somewhere, yeah, that's you hear that all the time, bro. We're like strapping and getting shooting each other over religion. I don't remember hearing no shit like that over here.
Well, it gets real. Like, you know what I mean? Like Christians and Muslims, like Bloods and Crips. What's poppin', guys? People really believe in their God so much that they will die for it. That's why when I used to do debate, I was called an atheist, even though I just call it a universal God. I don't know their name, her name, whatever. Boy, let me not say flashbacks. When I used the word her, hey, how could God be a woman? Da, da, da,
So
da.
last night, Cordy had started a room, and whatchamacallit came in the cast, and he had told us son about they got people praising the Thor, praising Thor as a god. They got an Asgard religion.
Well, Jim Jones was looked at as a god. I'm not talking about the rapper. I'm talking about Jim Jones, the pastor. He had people to drink cyanide. Damn, it still fucks me whenever I bring that topic up. You took cyanide thinking you going, leave us alone. But I wouldn't be surprised. They got people said Thor, like Thor, the Marvel comic character.
Yeah, you know Thor is actually mythological. It's that's where the character come from. It come from the like you know what I'm saying mythology.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chico say he believe in Thor. Nah, I don't know. You had them dudes that they believed in, you had them dudes that believed in California that believed in the Nike God. Remember them? They all put on Nike suits and, and sneak in Air Force Ones and died together in a mass
Hold on.
suicide.
Hold on. What about the people that think Donald Trump a god and the world was supposed to stop? But I'm gonna mute up though. The QAnon.
I heard he was supposed to, him or Obama was supposed to be the Antichrist, but you know.
Wasn't he supposed to be the last president according to them? They keep
Yeah,
on moving the goalposts.
yeah. Well, we all found this out when the Mayans had their clock wrong in 2012. We all found this out when 1999 turned to 2000, and everybody was like, "It's a new millennium. We're gonna die." I'm gonna say it on the stage one more time for every believer and non-believer. No man know the day and the hour. We're all in the movie Groundhog Day. When it's all over, you'll never know it, and you because you know why? The movie will stop and they'll start all over again. Next time, let me come back as a rich person, an uppity rich person. For real. I want to be Dan Aykroyd before they messed him up in trading places. Shout out to Trading Places on Chico State. Watch that shit the other night. Eddie Murphy, a funny motherfucker.
Nigga, I do not want to be white, nigga. Fuck what you talking about.
I didn't say white. I said rich.
Now fuck all that. Just leave me in purgatory and let me stay there for the rest of eternity.
You do know purgatory is no rest for your body or your mind or your spirit. You in between two worlds that neither one accepts you. So you want to be in limbo for the rest of your existence. Well, shout out to that concept. Whoa,
Hell
upward.
yeah,
Hey, Stu.
hell yeah.
Hey,
But
I'm gonna throw a little cheese out there. Shit, y'all describing Earth. I'll wait.
Stu. Crazy you said that. Look at that link in the chat, Joe.
Yo, yo.
Hey,
Yeah, we're here.
look at that link in the chat. That shit
What
made me
you?
think about what you said that day.
Ooh, I see the link. It's on the Twitter. We can't get to the link.
You don't got Twittering. It's sometimes it say use without app and you say use without app without.
Yeah, we don't trade on the Twitter anniversary. Elon Musk. He doing. I don't want him to control my brain. Transhumanism is going on over there on Twitter.
That
I stay
nigga
with
got that
Instagram and
shit.
Facebook.
It's some type of update. That shit got two timeline. That shit weird as hell.
Yeah, I stay on Facebook and the gram, all for the gram.
If folks on that bitch with 3 followers with a blue check, I'm gone. Think that shit like $8 a month, some crazy shit to get the blue check, something like that.
Oh man, they ain't do it.
Yeah, they doing it
I
like
gotta do
that. He
it.
hustling. That boy selling $8 rocks, man. $8 clout rocks.
My nigga Steve O, what's up,
What's
baby?
up, Ray?
Oh, Steve-O, not
Steve, I'm gonna ask you a question because I don't know. Okay,
Hey,
I ain't
start
never
that
fuck with.
shit, Joe, man. What up,
I'm gonna
Joe?
ask, hold on, that one, this one. I ain't never fuck with Twitter day in my life. But what's the important shit about the blue check?
Oh, that mean mostly like you it mostly for like celebrities. It just mean your page verified. Like you see, like the blue check on Instagram. Like
Okay,
Dave got
okay.
Dave famous ass got one on Twitter and I think Instagram, don't you, Dave?
Yeah, that's so crazy that they making people pay for it now. Before it was like the company or brand had to do it for you. So like my skate company had did it for me, but yeah, they making people pay now. You'll
A
see
That
look
boy
somebody
though,
got
that
like
verified.
say Dave,
2,000
I know
followers
niggas
and
used
shit.
to pay 5,000 and shit for that fucking check, bro.
They mad right now.
That shit
They
eight
probably got
dollars
some
now.
shit over with it though.
Motherfucker got 2 followers with a blue check. They be trolling like hell on that too. You ain't seen none of them folks trolling with them blue check. That shit be nasty
Hey man, niggas don't know. Twitter different, bro.
for sure.
Yeah, they collecting your information, your behaviorisms, with a whole
They all
algorithm.
do.
Yeah, I about to say they all do that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, Twitter ain't nothing but Pornhub.
Yeah,
Come on now.
fucking with you and Bando.
Wait a minute.
What up,
Wait a
Cordy?
minute.
D-Ball, you back, nigga?
I ain't never left.
There it is, live for GA, the one and only Steve.
Bro, you need your announcer job, bro. At a arena or something, my boy.
I did this in college.
So basically, all the people that's back in the day that put all their time and worth into it for getting the blue check, now this nigga just selling for $8 a walk.
And
Now,
that nigga
Yeah,
single handedly fucking that app over, bro. That nigga Elon burnt out. I just seen some shit where they talking about a dude has said some shit about Mars back in the 70s and he named that shit. He said a dude named Elon was gonna be the first one to go to Mars or some crazy shit. And then Elon Musk was born and now he's going to fake Mars and all this shit. Man, that shit beyond me. I'm gone.
you gotta sign up, kid. You want to go to Mars?
Man, shit, we already there.
We never gonna leave, man. We under the formation. Chico and them told us that the Earth is flat. That's why you can't fly. You gotta go around certain patterns to get to places.
How
Shout out
you
to the flat
walk off
earthers.
this motherfucker though? Give me the directions. I'm trying to get off this bitch.
Nah, we need you here, brother. You can never leave.
Now I'm trying to just see what's over there. Wherever
Nah,
it's at.
that's classified information, sir.
Steve O, they ain't gonna tell you where them portals at. They ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell us.
Got Hitler over there in Antarctica. I'm gone.
Hey, yo, you see,
That's where
y'all.
Tupac is.
That's the alternative universe. Y'all making jokes.
I'm dead serious, bro. You know Hitler was over there with bonkers and shit back in the day, bro. He wouldn't even let niggas come over there. He was deboing that shit.
Now I'm a firm believer of what you were saying about the farming it. I mean, but they ain't never say nothing about you can leave this motherfucker without even leaving this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I think
You
the
talking
way
about
the way the
ascertaining?
way out is down, bro. But I don't think you can go out. You just can go somewhere else through the water. What you think, Joe?
Hey, I think anything out there once you know that it ain't even been explored and they can't even figure out what's all out there. So anything's possible out there. Cause me myself, now I think the ocean is a whole nother world. But I shut up though.
I
Oh, Atlantis.
a whole
Yo,
nother ecosystem.
hey, yo, my man, you talking about Atlantis?
Crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, you can put a land. I mean, it's a lot of cities and places underneath the ocean or whatever. I mean, it probably be down there too. But I'm just saying, l-
Whew.
generally, the ocean in generally, because it
So
was
look,
like over 80% we ain't explored yet.
so where you think the spaceships really go? They really got there and go back on. They go under instead of out, huh?
Man, it's counts of they call them USOs, the ones that come out the water and go in the water.
Oh
That's
shit.
accounts of that, but they still can't explain what it is yet. But they got, I mean, y'all look it up. It's footage of objects going in and out the water.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. But shit, it kind of would make sense because shit, the picture they show us an alien, the motherfuckers just like they like skin, so shit, everything deep down in the bottom of the ocean, like don't got like no scales and shit, and most of it, like if you go real far down, most of that shit don't got no eyes, bro, cause it's so cold down there. So that shit like work off like electricity, like the fish and shit. The motherfuckers work off like they got electricity in them.
That's all I want to say, Steve-O. It gotta be some shit down there because they keep looking. They keep looking. What you looking for? What's down there? Tell us.
They'll never know.
You gotta believe. They came back. You think they coming back for us, y'all? Why they won't come and do no experience on us, black people?
Who you talking about, Kareem?
Watching over us, Kareem. We they little science
The,
project.
the Anunnaki. Why they racist too? They always snatching other people and taking them up on the ship and been do work and study them. They don't want to be bothered with they racist too.
Kareem, you want me to go down the rabbit? Y'all better, I'm going left because y'all gonna make me keep going.
We need Springfield in here to do the ad libs when we got when I'm saying when we traveling.
All I'm saying is
Where Chico and Stu at for to make me go left? Where they at?
my a neighbor in our neighborhood said they recently got taken up on a fantastic voyage.
Chico, they pulling me in, Chico.
Uh,
Some
Fight,
cabin wheel.
fight,
Hold on,
resist,
what you say, Kareem?
resist,
Hey,
fight.
Miss Lynn.
they was taken on a
Hey,
fantastic
Steve-O, where
voyage.
you been?
Pull the e brake.
When I feel like I can't be the person I need to be, I just go do some critical thinking and do a little research and shit like that, and then
Okay,
come
okay,
back when I'm
Aw,
respectful and
Joe,
you
don't
know.
say it like that.
okay.
Damn, you
Yeah,
think very deeply. Are you a
self
philosopher?
care, self care is
Who the
the
heck?
best care. Self care is the best care. So yeah, I'm glad you realize when you need to do that for yourself. That's very good, very good.
You allowed to be yourself, Joe. Don't.
But we missed you. I missed you.
Chico, man, you
Well,
gotta tell these
thanks.
people in this room,
I missed
man.
a lot.
Yeah, we miss you, Steve-O, but they won't come and get us though. You ain't never answered my question, brother. The
Bro,
energy doctor.
they watching over us. We is they science project, bro. They just trying to see what we gonna do. They just waiting on us to destroy the rest of the earth, bro. And
Oh, they
then
waiting
they
on
gonna
us.
let us self destruct. And the people they
They
put out
racist
them
too. I see.
they put them the people that they put the juke in, you know what I'm saying? They probably I don't know, they probably just gonna take them somewhere. They gonna let us kill ourselves off.
We would never. Afternoon. All right. It's almost over. Well, I hope so.
For your meds, Kareem.
Hey Kareem, you had seen that link I put up there earlier about the little juke shot? Down to Kareem, what you had to do a pat down? Somebody came through the middle and tell you what's going on, bro. You still
He had to take his meds.
here?
What's good though, Steve-O?
What's up, bro?
Bed pass. Let me mute up.
Chico, you left me hanging. That's cool though. You ever try to take me down the hole? I was about to bite the cheese, man.
Pause.
Oh.
You saying that was the day nurse that came in?
Yeah, had to take his blood pressure, give him his Seroquel.
Put the put the seeds in his head for his hair to grow. All type of shit. I'm gone.
Not the chia medicine.
Hey,
Chia.
nah, you gotta watch it, Steve-O. These niggas out here coming back. Boy, they got barbers in the hood. Niggas bringing niggas back. Wide waves with the motherfucking
And I'm seeing it.
sharp
They got
hairline, bro. They bringing niggas.
bro. I seen the nigga put a whole fucking hairdo on the